Just because we are in Georgia doesn't mean we can't celebrate Mardi Gras, right? Chef Henry Chandler is joining us today from Henry's Louisiana Grill in Ackworth with a Fat Tuesday feast that you do not want to miss. Chef Henry, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome back to the show. And we've got Chaz with us too. And you've got, I can tell you the studio just smells wonderful. You've got gumbo, obviously.
You've got our traditional chicken and andouille sausage gumbo, steamed rice, plated up, ready to eat.
Yes, indeed. You've also got some bread pudding, of course.
We've got our creamy caramel bread pudding, and we're going to knock it back with a little bit of extra powdered sugar today.
Oh, yeah, extra. You can go a little bit more. Get a little bit more.
That's it. Why not? Let's go.
Okay, so the key to a good gumbo, please.
It's got to have a great roux. It's got to have a double rich chicken stock. Then you've got to cook it for about 3.5 hours. Either that or maybe 6 tall beers, whichever one comes first.
Okay.
That'll give you a good gumbo.
I'm guessing.
It's got to be a good roux.
Gotcha, gotcha. And then the key, of course, to those crab cakes. That looks really yummy.
The crab cakes are made with crab, of course, a little bit of our peppers, a little bit of our Louisiana seasonings, a little blue plate mayonnaise to bind it. Then we take light blackening seasoning on it, and we're going to cook them up for you right now.
Okay, let's cook them up while we talk about what else we have here. We've got bandu.
Boudin.
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 I knew I was going to mess that up.
That's all right. Which it's a white sausage, and it's made with rice, Louisiana seasonings, and we take and make it into a nice, form it into a nice little ball, and we deep fry them, and there you go. That's our house remoulade on top of it. Okay. Which is kind of like a spicy Louisiana mayonnaise.
Okay, all right, good deal. And then, of course, we cannot have Mardi Gras without the king cake.
We have our king cake that we have for you today. The baby's in there, and whoever gets it today is going to have the next Mardi Gras party. We're going to cut it up here in just a second.
Okay.
And to wash it all back. And to wash it all back is going to be our king cake martini.
Okay, secret ingredient to king cake martini at 9:26 in the morning is?
It is. Drink it thoroughly. Make sure you get one down before you start partying. We're going to be celebrating Mardi Gras at Henry's Louisiana Grill all day long today, starting at 11 o'clock.
Oh, good. Okay, we're starting early.
We are. The recipes for the crab cake and the recipe for the king cake martini can be found on chefhenrys.com and myfoxatlanta.com.
Look at you. I love it. I love it. And
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's fire something up. Yum. That smells
Let's
delicious.
turn it up a little bit.
And you know what? We got to get Ron and Buck in here because sadly I'm allergic to that.
Oh my goodness.
But Ron, Buck, they are not.
You know what? Anything for you, Portia.
Come.
I knew they were going to come in.
Come taste for me.
You twisted Buck and I's arm into this one.
We got
a crab cake where I tell folks where they can get more about these yummy.
We started celebrating at 4:30 this morning.
That's right. We were early this morning ourselves. With our crab cakes, we've got a wonderful blackberry horseradish sauce. We also can get that recipe at chefhenrys.com in myfoxatlanta. And we're going to be putting the crab cakes on top of the blackberry horseradish. But right now, I think we are going to have to do some of these samples. Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
there we go.
Let's see what you got.
There we go. Get some of these sample cups out.
Well, you guys are professional samplers. Let me tell you, Henry's Louisiana Grill having that big Mardi Gras celebration today. Louisiana's blackened crab cake.
Oh,
how's that taste?
My
goodness. Is it the truth?
Oh, these are going to be beautiful.
Is it 100%?
He's getting them ready.
No,
I've
there we go.
There, and it's just
and like Chef Henry said,
always busy. You guys are always busy.
You can find that recipe and so much more at myfoxatlanta.com.